How to get rid of your visceral fat in 30 days. Did you know that the fat you see on your belly is not the most dangerous fat in your body? In fact, the real threat is the fat you can't see, the deadly visceral fat that wraps around your organs and slowly destroys your health. It's the hidden killer inside your body, increasing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even stroke. But here's the good news. You can get rid of visceral fat in just 30 days if you follow the right steps. And no, you don't need to starve yourself or spend hours in the gym. In this video, I'm going to reveal a proven, science-backed plan to help you eliminate visceral fat fast. So, stick around because every second of this video is packed with life-changing information that can literally save your life. Before we get into the powerful strategies to melt visceral fat, let's talk about the mistakes that might be silently keeping you fat. You might think you're eating healthy, but did you know that certain so-called health foods are actually making your visceral fat worse? That morning orange juice, those low-fat yogurts, and even your daily coffee with cream. These are all secretly fueling fat storage around your organs. And if you've been doing endless crunches or ab workouts, I have some bad news. They won't help you burn visceral fat at all. In fact, they could be slowing down your progress. But don't worry, because in the next few minutes, I'll give you the right way to burn visceral fat effortlessly. No gimmicks, no expensive supplements, just real science that works. Now, before we dive into the step-by-step 30-day plan, you need to understand why visceral fat is so dangerous. Unlike the subcutaneous fat that sits under your skin, visceral fat is deep inside your abdomen, surrounding your liver, stomach, and intestines. This fat is metabolically active, meaning it doesn't just sit there. It secretes toxic chemicals that trigger inflammation, raise your blood sugar, and increase your cholesterol levels. This is why people with high visceral fat are more likely to suffer heart attacks, develop type 2 diabetes, and even experience hormonal imbalances. But don't panic. By making simple but powerful changes, you can start shrinking this deadly fat starting today. Most people don't realize this, but there's a hidden switch in your body that determines whether you burn fat or store it, and for most of us, this switch is permanently stuck in the store mode. What is this switch? Insulin resistance. When you eat the wrong foods, your body pumps out more insulin, and high insulin levels tell your body to store more visceral fat. The more insulin your body produces, the harder it is to lose fat. So, if you've been struggling with stubborn belly fat, chances are your insulin levels are too high, and that's what's keeping you in a fat-storing state. But don't worry, I'll show you how to reverse this and activate your body's natural fat-burning mode. The 30-day visceral fat-burning plan. Now that you understand why visceral fat is so dangerous, it's time to dive into exactly what you need to do for the next 30 days to melt it away. This is a step-by-step guide that will work for anyone, whether you're in your 20s, 40s, or even 60s. Step 1. Fix your diet. The fat-burning plate. The biggest factor in visceral fat loss is your diet. Forget calorie counting. Forget starvation. Instead, focus on fixing your hormones and controlling insulin levels. Your goal should be to eat in a way that keeps insulin low and activates fat burning. Here's how. 1. Cut out refined carbs and sugar. The number one driver of visceral fat is sugar and processed carbs like white bread, pasta, and pastries. 1. When you eat these, your insulin spikes, telling your body to store fat. 1. Instead, replace these with whole foods like vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins. 2. Increase healthy fats. Yes, you need more fat to burn fat. 2. Foods like avocados, olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish help stabilize insulin and keep you full longer. 3. Protein is your secret weapon. Protein keeps you full, builds muscle, and prevents cravings. 3. Make sure to get at least 30 grams of protein per meal from foods like chicken, eggs, fish, or plant-based sources. After just a few days of eating this way, your body will start burning visceral fat as energy. Step 2. The right type of exercise. Not what you think. Most people believe that cardio is the best way to burn fat, but here's the truth. Long cardio sessions can actually make you store more visceral fat. Instead, focus on short but intense workouts like high-intensity interval training, HIIT, and strength training. 1. HIIT workouts, 15 minutes, 3x a week. Just 15 minutes of HIIT burns more visceral fat than an hour of jogging. 1. Do simple moves like jumping jacks, burpees, and squats in short bursts. 2. Strength training. Build muscle to burn fat 24/7. Muscle burns more calories, even while you're resting. 2. Focus on bodyweight exercises like push-ups, lunges, and squats or light weightlifting. After just 2 weeks of this, your metabolism will skyrocket, and your visceral fat will start disappearing. Step 3. Sleep and stress control, your hidden fat loss weapon. Here's a shocking fact. Bad sleep and stress make you store more visceral fat. If you're not sleeping at least 7 hours a night, your body increases cortisol, a stress hormone that signals your body to store fat in the belly. Also, chronic stress from work, relationships, or life problems makes it impossible to lose visceral fat. To fix this: 1. Go to bed at the same time every night and keep your room dark. 2. Avoid screens at least 1 hour before bed to improve deep sleep. 3. Practice deep breathing or meditation to reduce stress hormones. Fix your sleep and stress, and your body will start burning fat effortlessly. Step 4. The 30-day visceral fat detox. Drink now. Here's a secret fat-burning drink that can boost your results overnight. Every morning, drink this simple but powerful detox drink. Ingredients: 1. 1 glass of warm water. 2. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 3. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. 4. Juice of half a lemon. 5. A pinch of black pepper. This super drink helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce insulin, and activate fat-burning hormones, making it the perfect way to start your day. Now, you might be wondering, what results can you expect after 30 days? Well, if you follow this plan correctly, you'll start noticing a flatter stomach, better digestion, more energy, and even clearer skin. But the biggest benefit? You'll be adding years to your life by reducing your risk of deadly diseases. Here's the final secret: losing visceral fat isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Even if you slip up, just keep going. The key is not giving up, because the longer you stick to these habits, the more fat you'll burn. So, are you ready to transform your body and your health? Start today, and let me know in the comments, what's the first change you're going to make? See you in the next video.